Oh, I went to get my tea, man. Um, I went to get my tea, pimp. This nigga said, I'm boycotting this show now. I'm officially a detractor of all black male space. Hold on. Hold on. No, no, no. Y'all got that wrong. That nigga is over once I set up my trading channel. Right. He want to leave niggas. That's first and foremost. He want to leave niggas. But second of all, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. First of all, we was doing rehearsals. That's first of all. First of all, we was doing rehearsals, okay? That was first. Second of all, I could safely say that's the only woman that I would let speak like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's harmless prey right there. That it was all rehearsal, dog. You know what I mean? It's the only woman that could come up here and speak like that because it's a useless argument. We was just letting the brothers tee off or whatever. Um, Third of all, listen, all I do is work. I know niggas don't call it work, but all I do is work for the brothers. Can the Prince have a little fun? I was doing rehearsals and then we had a little bit of a fun encounter. Now, what was the good part? I mean, sister just went way left, which is what we want to expose. That's fine. But yeah, it was a little bit of fun. I mean, that's the only sister that I would let up there because they on some other shit, on her side of YouTube. Is she related to you or paying? Throw the whole show in the trash. No, she's the only woman, first of all, that's going to come up here. She's the only woman that's going to come up here. And she's the only woman that I'm going to let, speak like that. The reason why, because, I mean, none of our arguments, we just rehearsing on her. We're not trying to make points on her. You know what I mean? Think about it. She got a whole family and she's still speaking up for dumb sisters. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But it was good to see, just what they're talking about. This is what they're talking about. Even if woman got like 3-4 kids, still talking that stuff. And it is what it is, man. But that's the only person that I would let speak like that, And then I was thinking about it today. I was like, hold on, y'all. Especially, hey, that nigga, King Disagreeable got a wrench. He could have been booted the bitch. But she's a friendly. So I don't know why niggas turn. I know she sound ridiculous, but she was friendly. She just wanted to troll us. But that gave me more ideas. It made me say, well, hold on. Like that nigga said, whatever we was doing, and this is something y'all got to understand. Her son was right there and she was talking about her sex toys. She's officially made me hate. Hey, that was part of it as well. She officially made me hate black women. Hey, the expose was real. We let that woman say whatever and she's speaking for what's out there. I was cool with that. I'm not playing with these. Come on. You supposed to play. What did I? It's so funny. I'm sitting around learning all the rules that I'm learning from you over there on the other side of things. Right. That's my friend. I respect. right. If you'd have blocked her, I don't think I'd have been mad. But we do know that's my friend. That's my only little friend. That's my only friend. I ain't got no other friend on here. Yes, she's a gladiator, but it is what it is, I have no other friend. Can the Prince have a little fun? But yo, Come on, man. King Disagreeable's supposed to be having fun. You know, that's why I mean then you see what happened when Brian Turner was going off even when that nigga went off on her. You know, she wanted to just go back off. No, 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 no way. Nah, man. No. The point is that's the only person that rock with me, you know? And you know one of my rules. I love to hear them speak, man. You know? But I didn't know she was gonna yell around like that. But hey, if we had traction, if we had traction, it would have been good. Yeah, see. That's why I say King Disagreeable is a horrible dude. He said they didn't go off on her. They were being nice for me, but that was another thing that I don't like the fact that you said that they were trying to talk sense to. That's not. I don't want them brothers to do that. You understand? But at the same time, I believe it was fun. I believe we all needed rehearsal. That was an important rehearsal because when these brothers get because you gotta understand a few things. I believe we will get gladiators on the other channel, and I want brothers to go off. You know what I mean? So that was good. You know, friendly on my end, you know, but at the same time, we all needed the rehearsal, I believe, so that brothers can know, yo, don't be making sense, make your point. You understand? Don't make sense, make your point. Now, if you're gonna it was a good rehearsal. It really was. But the other thing was this. See, that's why I told Disagreeable he shouldn't have said that. Because I don't want to it make it seem like brothers was doing something wrong when you wasn't. But anyway, remember, felt that nigga and everybody. Um, these people ain't coming to the other channel. This is the stuff that I'm starting anew. See, that's why I'm doing the whole thing. I don't like we got 800 subs. I don't know who the hell they are. You understand? I don't know who the subs are that we have. You know what I mean? So I can't just be announcing what we're doing. You see what I'm saying? Or where the other channel is. I don't know who them people are. When we do this new channel, we're gonna know. We have us at first, and whatever comes is what we grew. We're not gonna be having people from here. It didn't help me thus far. You see what I'm saying? So that was a good thing. Look, we all know we rehearsing. Like a lot of those people, they're gonna have to find us out there where we're gonna know, hey, everybody coming against us over there, we are gunning down. Now, does it have to be yelling like that? Hell no, because we ain't really trying to do that. And other ladies won't operate like that. She's used to, debating or yelling with these guys. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she's a cheater. She did everything she had to do for the black community. She popped like 3 or 4 kids, got her degree, work, all this other stuff. So all she really doing is shitting on the sisters, but she won't never say it. You know. But yeah, we starting anew with that bullshit. When they come to the new channel, we will be rehearsed and ready. You know. I think we did good. You know. I really do. I even think BT did good. He was like, nope, I'm good. I like it. It's a good rehearsal. Because I keep asking King Disagreeable, and I keep asking that nigga. I got people behind me, that spend money on me. And like I say, I don't even know if I should do that damn channel, but I done put a lot of work into it. I got a lot of pre-recorders already. But still, like, it's people like that make me say, well, hey, these people will come after you, B. And I already know how this shit is. That's why I'm like, ugh. It's horrible. Can't even do me. That's the only thing. These people are so horrible. They've been found all my gladiators. Try to embarrass my gladiators. Try to cut my money out, which is fine. I'm just saying, like, it's unforced error. I'm bringing it on myself, but I like to have a little bit of fun. You understand? Because when I had my other channel, remember what happened. I was telling the story. How I was in New Jersey, with this gladiator, and I was telling King Disagreeable, I almost had an asthma attack. I couldn't breathe, like, you know, it got real. I couldn't breathe. I almost had an asthma attack around this gladiator. And I'm telling the story. Long behold, my gladiator eavesdropping at the door. Talking about, oh, somebody almost made you pass out. Oh, that wasn't me. I was like, man, it's the internet. And once they did that, that's when I really, really slowed all my raunchy shit out. And that's why I always cut my shit off and all that shit. Because it's ridiculous. I'm on the internet having a fucking good time. You know what I mean? And you niggas mad at some old, box stories. I mean, it was a lot back in those days. That was like 2 years ago. Things have changed a little bit since then, but the most important thing that changes, I protect myself. Because these people are eavesdropping haters, man. Haters. We talking about the internet. She said she made her husband sit down and prove women are smashing the same dude. It's funny. I'm gonna let that go. Like I said, it was rehearsal, man. And we need more rehearsals. I want to criticize my brothers. I want, if brothers don't mind. King Disagreeable just want to make all these millions without players. That nigga, he's a stable able. BT, he's a damn veteran. And the brother's trying to leave me out to get cooked. Hell no. This nigga Hassan, he missed all the flavor. Yeah, so that nigga, you seem to do good. Even though the volume got a little loud, you still seem to do good. It's funny. I learned a lot last night, man. It's funny that nigga. I mean, everybody did good. I'm just saying, it's so weird. Niggas don't want to hear this shit, but King Disagreeable, you gonna listen. Like that nigga, he he was married. He was a married man. You know what I mean? He does not mind the loudness of the Gladiator BW. You know what I mean? He dead. He dead. That man dead serious, man. That man's sick in the head. You hear me? That's a sick dude. That nigga just as sick as the rest of us, man. That nigga is sick. He does not mind all that shit, And it's gonna come our way. Niggas gotta know. We have to welcome it. And like I said, everybody's not gonna be as loud as her. We'll crush everybody else. I'll let that go on. You know what I mean? I let it go on. But we'll crush everybody else. You understand? It's just that because most sisters ain't gonna be loud like that. They're gonna come at us and we'll thrash them, but they ain't gonna be like that. That's one of our cousins that you want to go get to fight some women or some shit. That's one of those, man. And you know how it is, man. You players gonna see. See, cause that nigga King Disagreeable, he be having gladiators over there already. You know what I mean? See, I don't get no gladiators. He get to have a little fun. You know? But I still think we do gotta do, rehearsal. Ashika, and Believe It was talking at the end of the show. We was very cordial. Yes, yes. It's gonna be like that. It's going. I like it, man. I believe we will get gladiators on the next channel. You know, it's rough, man. I mean, it was a microcosm of everything. Like they are torn down, but you can't use her words because she's cheating. She got all the stuff, but the rest of them don't. You know, so that shit was pretty funny. You know, I was like, damn, sis going off on us. You know, so that nigga, I keep telling you, you gonna have a lot of enemies. All right, you gonna have a lot of enemies, pimp. You know, you pushing that old slavery. You pushing that old slavery. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like it. We got some opposing views. Right, right. I mean, all that, that's that. It was like I said, we real players. And like I said, even BT did a player move. I think we all did our own player moves, man. I really do. But what I also said was, yes, I think you guys was right. I think us talking about them topics seemed to get a little more interest, you know, for some odd reason. So now I said, okay, what are we missing? A little bit of camera action and, rehearsals, making sure that brothers are, cooking, making sure that I'm losing. See, because I'm looking for sympathy here. I'm looking for sympathy out of the hardened gladiator. You know? That nigga, where you at? I put the link up. Let's work. Let's work, man. We seem to be working. Let's work. Um,
I'm very, very confused. When will you ever submit? Oh, is submission outdated or misunderstood? I will say, I submit to my husband because why? God didn't create man and woman as we'll talk about. Oh, is submission? God is bringing you to a place of permanency. A place of permanency. I've released this word on YouTube, but he's putting it on my heart to format it for TikTok. Specifically, there are a lot of you who have exited your wilderness, and the vision or analogy that he gave me was when you leave a building, you know you've left that building. But once you've stepped on the sidewalk, on the street, you have yet to reach your next destination.
hold on. Matter of fact, that nigga, I got something for you, Pimp. Screw, forget hearing these weirdos for the moment. You know, um, I was supposed to play that other stuff for you the other day. Uh, I don't know if King Disagreeable saw it either. Yo, son, niggas try to turn on me, son. You can't turn on me, player. You ain't get no traded channel without me. I'm there. Uh, Here we go.
Which one?
That nigga, don't laugh. Don't laugh at this stuff. All right. These are just some AI clips. Some AI clips. And now they done restricted me from the AI stuff, so I got to use a different one. But don't laugh at me, pimp. So these are the clips that I'm putting together. They're only 8-second clips, so work with me here. This is the my man auction stuff. I'm gonna start with the first clip of it's all over the place, but I'm gonna start with what I see as a decent start, which is a couple of sisters going into the man auction. That nigga, what's good?
What's good?
Yeah, man. I said, yo, you must have been a married dude for sure. You an animal, B.
Yeah, bruh. All day. I've been married twice, bruh. I was married to a white lady first and to a black lady the second one. So I don't want to hear it from nobody about these bitches. They all the same.
I'm with you, man. You know what this shit is. It's a little blah 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 blah. You're having fun. They appear like they're not, but they really are. You understand?
Yo, and that thing where they think they could get better than you, bro, that should be so real. Then when they realize they can't, they be trying to get you to do the reach back and all of that shit, nigga. Nah, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, you got to learn to keep it pushing in this life.
Hold on, let me tell y'all a quick story because before you came, they had suspended my channel for 90 days, right? And before that, it was, I believe, this was like a year and a half ago. So before that, I had messed up my knee, and I had to I was in mobile, I didn't do content for like a month before that. But then once I said I could be doing content with this messed up leg, right? But my gladiator told me, she said, nigga, if you were some dude that I just met or something like that, I wouldn't be trying to take care of you, with the messed up leg and stuff like that. She said, nigga, you be out of here. No,
I wouldn't
she'd have
be
never been
trying
with
to
the dude,
take, with the messed up leg and stuff like that. You be
We got a
out of here.
double echo, man.
No, I'm cutting it down. That's me.
Yeah, yeah. So it's true. Like the grass green on the other side, they don't really want them weirdos and shit because they don't know what they're up against. Them other niggas is serious out there.
Yeah. Look, bruh, you know, I just realized that brothers don't know the games that's really being played out here, especially young brothers. Like these mugs have body counts by the time they got high body counts before they turn 18 nowadays, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching Myron had a debate on the street. I'm thinking about doing it, but I might really get beat up out there. You know what I mean? So you ever seen that Myron the street debate stuff?
Yeah.
Well, he was debating this dude in the street, and the dude was 19. He was a virgin, and Myron was telling the dude like, "Yo, son, these women got double digit body counts at your age. So if you get with one of them, you're subject to have laps ran around you." He ain't say it my way. I'm saying it the black way. They can run laps around you, son. You are not experienced. You understand? And the brothers just don't get that part. They don't get it. That experience
No,
will kill you.
it's definitely a curve that unless you in that top 15% of dudes,
I don't know
you
about all that
you
top
you
15
don't.
shit.
No, I'm talking about I'm not talking about with the money and all that shit. I'm talking about
that get
the
bitches.
ones who the bitches just go to
Right.
because that's how they look the
Well,
way that she
hold on. I
want.
can't give you that either. Cause don't even though a lot of my main gladiators, they did come to me, but I do a lot of chasing for the bread, B.
Oh no, but that's for the bread. You
Well,
do a lot of
all the
chasing for the
same to me.
bread.
It's all the same to
Oh,
me.
look,
Like,
Brad, that
am I,
you know, but you know the difference. You
yes,
know
I
when
know.
you
I know
you
many
just
niggas
want to
that chase that
smash.
don't want no bread. I know the many
Yeah.
niggas that chase that don't want no bread. So I'm saying brothers do chase box and they get it.
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
all I
Oh
was saying.
yeah. Yeah. But even it's brothers out here who chase, and they know it's easy for them to chase.
I
They
agree.
know when they say
They know they
something,
got the cheat code, right?
they know they can touch a chick and she ain't even gonna be upset.
That's
You
true.
see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And 75% of men can't do that at all.
Agree. I agree.
But everybody got a mouth. You know what I mean? So once you learn how to use it,
Oh, whoa, whoa,
and,
whoa. Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody got a mouth and they do have the ability to learn how to use it. But everybody ain't got a heart.
yeah, but see, that can be overcome with practice.
I agree.
Practice makes everything fucking easier.
So how do these guys get practice?
Shit, we used to chill in the mall when I was a young whippersnapper. We was in the mall talking to them. Yeah, I
Hold
mean,
on,
people got it.
hold that thought, because I do want to give Bernie a shout out. Bernie hit hard, right, when he said they don't like black dudes, they like black penis, right? That was a hard hit, right?
Hey, bro, he was hitting them with them
That
uppercuts.
Bernie hit hard with that. That was hitting right there. That was hitting, you know. And then like we had always said to them, like everything you do is for the black man. Even when you try to do it by yourself, you looking for the black, semen. Now your mall thing, they ain't doing the mall no more. Even though they could. You heard me?
No, I'm just saying that you got to find a way to be where they at and be talking to them and not be scared to use your mouthpiece. You know what I mean? Like word of mouth is still the daggone most powerful form of marketing in the world, even including all of this digital bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Word of mouth still is word of mouth.
Yo, me and my oldest son was in H&M at this little mini mall. It's called Cross County Plaza, right? And young girl, and he's buying stuff or whatever the case is, and the young girl working the register. I said, son, that's the type. Yeah, I said, that's what I do. I do those. You know what I mean? You into sitting around playing with your girl. I said, no, I do those right there. And he said, and I said, say, yo, go ask her a number. It ain't gonna kill you. Not that he was scared, but these guys don't even know the right selection. You know what I mean? And the right place and time and the right pressure and the quick, you know what I'm saying. You from that generation.
Yeah, yeah, but the only thing that's gonna get you there is practice. Like the only and working on yourself, and you don't have to be the perfect person out here. Just keep yourself busy, you know, and focus on you. When you focus on you, everything else fall in line. You know, they get us to focus on pleasing another. Nah, you got to learn how to please yourself. You ain't gonna ever be able to take care of nothing if you can't take care of self.
Yo,
That's the number one.
hold on. I mean, you from the O. You know what I mean? Like them niggas out there, they just like all the rest of our black hoods. You know what I mean? And them niggas don't care, man. Them niggas, they go get they fuck them bitches. The brothers in the hood, they do what they gotta do. You know,
Yeah, I don't stay in the hood. It's
I'm
not
talking
about
about
where
when
you
you was
from,
there.
it's
I'm
where
talking
you
about
at.
when you was there.
I was
It's
there,
still
but
like
I ain't
that
there
there.
no
It's
more.
still like that. It's still like that in your old hood, B, is what I'm trying to
I
say.
mean, that's what, and that's exactly what you use for practice. If that's
Right,
what you got to use for
right,
practice,
right,
use that for practice.
right.
But don't commit because the hood is a trap. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the place where they keep you on they keep you in the system. The longest you stay there, that's the longest you'll stay in the system.
Hold on one second. Now, Bernie, see, Bernie wanted to violate. Bernie wanted to ask cat facts questions. That was the wrong
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
want him
yeah,
to fall into that. You see what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
that was the wrong
yeah,
person. She got 3, 4
yeah,
kids. You know, her box work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
yeah.
she never deleted no babies. You know what I'm saying? And like I told her, the problem is you don't run around saying, "Oh, I love all my babies. Is the best thing that ever happened to me." You know what I mean? They don't promote that. You see?
Yeah, but it's because she got it. And see, it's easy to take for granted what you already got. You know what I mean? Like,
That's why I call it a cheater. Cheating. Like you still speaking for that garbage when you already got it. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
sound like 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Right. Fence walking like a mother.
You feel me? Waiting for the right situation to get bored.
Hey, you speaking the truth, brother. You are
That's
speaking the
how it
truth.
be. You'll think everything is hunky dory, and then one day they'll be like, "It's not exciting anymore." What the fuck does that mean?
No, I agree, man. I
You know what I
agree.
mean? And then like, if you sell some dope, they'll stay with you forever because everything you doing is toxic. So everything is like the whole year gonna be toxic. You know what I mean? But if you want to escape that life and be normal, they are out, bro. You hear me? They are addicted to street niggas out here.
I mean, I understand, man. No, I do understand. Now, I did want to show. I mean, hopefully Bernie's still here because he knows about the man auction too. But I was trying to show you the man auction sequence to see what you thought about it.
Run it.
So, like I said, it's only 8-second clips, and excuse me, and so this is the entrance. This is what if it was my way, this would be how it would start. Obviously, not the white people, and maybe a little more people outside. Hold on, some they supposed to just walk in for the most part, so they would just be walking in or whatever. Remember, this is AI, okay? So they would be walking into the man auction, okay?
All right.
So they would be walking in. All right. All right. Now, let me get the other clip. I gotta go clip by clip. So once they get in the man auction, it would look like this. If I had it my way. But this is AI. So it would look like this. Okay. You understand? Can you see
Yeah,
it?
I got you.
All right. So it would look like this. Now, this clip didn't come out too good as far as the action, but this frame right here is what I would like. Sisters sitting there, brothers up there with the price ranges on, with their paddles or whatever, and the women with
Why the
their
brother on the very end don't have a price on him?
because it's AI, or I could use him as the bid master.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Where the woman say, 2000, and the other one say 2100. I'm going for 2100. 22, the 22 over there. Anybody going for 22? 22, one going, one's going 12. Go 23. You understand? So I obviously can't do all that just yet, but you understand that's what I would want it to be. Okay, so it would be a little of this. Now these ladies walked in. I had told the AI to have one of them walk up and ask them a question, but it didn't work out. Okay.
Okay.
Now, being that it messed up and everything, it ended up being something that I like. So they end up all coming. It went real weird, but I like it. So watch this. I would use it as like a marketing.
May I buy your loyalty? May I buy your loyalty?
See, I didn't want it to do that. I wanted her to walk up to the guy. I wanted her to walk up to the guy with the he's supposed to have 2,000 on it. And she's supposed to ask him, may I buy your loyalty?
Mm.
May I buy your loyalty? May I buy your loyalty?
But then it sounded like a little chant. So I was like, hold on, I like that. You understand? I was like, hold on.
May I buy your loyalty?
Bro, you about to have these chicks going absolute nuts.
Yes, son, I just want yeah, come on. Yo, see, I said don't laugh at me, man. All y'all niggas do is laugh at me. That's all y'all do. And I'm gonna tell you something, that nigga, it's really discouraging. Now I'm not being victimized, right? I'm just saying, y'all niggas laugh at me so. Y'all niggas laugh at me quite often. I'm the butt of everyone's joke because of all of my stupid ways of thought. You see what I'm saying? It's so fucked up, man. You know.
Hey,
I
the question
appreciate
is, can she buy your loyalty? You feel me?
it. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's beautiful. I love it. It messed up, but I love it.
So what, you putting this on the other channel?
May I buy your loyalty?
Yes, but everything got to be approved by you niggas. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, you niggas laugh at me enough. If I could make you laugh, then I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm very happy with that. If I can make the brothers laugh. Now, so I showed you what happened, right? I showed you the entrance, and then I showed you what the inside would be like, right? And all the other stuff that I always thought of. So before that bidding part happened, I would want the women to be walking around and whispering to one another who they like the most and stuff like that. But I'm dealing with AI. I can't do everything. Plus, I'm just learning. So this is this scene right here. So check this scene out. So this scene would be, see, if I had it my way, it would be elegant like that. Okay. With all my boss baddies. So this scene didn't go well at all either, but you'll get the idea.
Which one are you thinking? I like the one holding 2,000. He's cute, but 5,000 has my attention. Which one are you thinking? I like the one holding 2,000. He's cute, but 5,000 has my attention.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, come on.
Bruh.
Bernie, where you at, Bernie?
Hey, bruh. You might as well just keep making going to make a sitcom with this.
See, that's what Platt said. Platt said
I'm telling you.
Platt said you need to do the whole damn thing. You see what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
I'm telling
I'm
you.
like, yo, I'm just learning AI and I'm using the free one. I ain't got no money for the real one.
I'm telling you, this would be comedy gold right here,
Yes,
bro.
it is funny as hell, right? It's funny as hell.
Bruh.
I like the one holding 2,000. He's cute, but 5,000 has my attention.
Oh, that's solid, man. That's solid. I mean, it went wrong, but you understand the idea, you know? Yeah, son. if I had it my way, that's the way I would like it, nice and classy with my boss baddies or whatever. And so hold on, I got a couple more for you. So that's like, some of the AIs don't come out that good. You understand? But those was the settings that I would have liked. Okay. So those was a good one, and then this other one is a good one that I would have liked. Okay. So like I said, I don't have, the AI shit costs. He said play the volume again. Bernie, what you mean? Play that other one again? Well, hold on. Let me show that nigga this one first. This nigga, yo, you gonna laugh your ass off. Yo, you gonna laugh. Yo, you thought those was funny? Watch. You thought those was funny, right? Hell no, man. My mind is sick, man, and it don't pay shit. That's why I'm pissed.
Welcome to the man auction.
Yeah, I seen this one.
Okay.
I think I had clicked on your channel,
Okay.
and I had seen that one, and I was like, "What the fuck going on?" But somebody called me.
This one was decent, man. If I like this, I mean, it didn't go well, but if it was like a little game show thing, I was like, okay, so it's different ways I could flip it, huh?
Welcome to the man auction.
Oh, that's pop. Oh, come on, that nigga. Give me some credit, B.
Welcome to the man auction.
I mean, come on, man. Where Bernie? Yo, Bernie is. He said the volume was off. You can hear it though, right? Okay, Bernie can hear it. Yeah. Y'all some wild dudes, B. I appreciate you niggas. You niggas are sick.
Welcome to the man auction. Welcome to the man auction.
So that was that. Yeah, I like the game show one, and I like the classy one. And I even like the pop the balloon style as well. I never thought of it that way. I only thought the classy way.
Welcome to the man auction.
May I buy your loyalty? May I buy your loyalty?
See, that's not going well. I want them to say that to the guy.
Welcome to the man auction.
May I buy your loyalty? May I buy your loyalty?
It's still, it's tricky.
Okay, if I had to choose.
Okay, you this together. Huh? Go ahead.
We definitely can't buy theirs.
Right. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. See, but that's one of my arguments against you. One of my arguments against you is ours actually can be bought. You see? Because we're loyal, like you said, we're loyal off the rip. You see?
Yeah.
So if you put the incentive on it, that's only going to increase it.
Yeah, but the crazy part is she gonna still want to be the ratchet chick, whether or not she done bought you.
That's the best part about it. That's the best part about it. See, because I think one of the things that's killing my black sister is the fact that brothers want a decent, respectful, unruly, ladylike, nurturing, loving woman. She can't be that. So, she still is a decent human being, though, and deserve a man. And she works really, really hard. and she should be able to purchase that.
She got to be willing.
I think I go with Mr. 3000. He looks like a good investment.
Girl, you see Mr. 5000? He's got that long-term growth potential. Look.
See, I didn't even have no guy in there.
Okay, if I had to choose,
bro.
The 3000.
yo, what's up? Talk to me, King.
Now he got that long time growth potential look, bro. That was hard, bro.
Thank you, brother. I didn't mean to do it, but it happened.
Okay, if I had to choose, I think I'd go with Mr. 3000. He looks like a good investment.
Girl, you see Mr. 5000? He's got that long-term growth potential. Look.
Wow.
Okay, if I had to choose, I think I'd go with Mr. 3000.
And like I say, it's friendly for everybody. You want to see something really, really funny? I hope you didn't see this one yet. This was the funniest one, if you ask me. You want to see the funniest one? Watch this. I didn't even see it since that day.
Sold.
Now, what did I tell you and Bernie about the man auction? It's not going to be these girls that you see all the time. See, everybody is welcome as long as they're clean and they could afford it. And my guy, they got to get vetted by me, potentially, hypothetically, clean and got a nice clean house and keep things clean. That's all we ask. Okay. Now this was the funny one because y'all looking at all the nice looking baddies.
Sold to the lady in the bright dress. Sold.
But see, this is exactly how it would really be right here.
So what?
This is exactly what would be going on.
Yeah,
it would be whales going fishing. You feel me? And they trying to get that high dollar tuna. You feel me?
Yeah, look how serious she was about taking out, man.
Bruh. She needs somebody to rub that 3 back, bruh.
Look, she dead serious.
Yeah, I done spent my car payment on this.
Yo, that is some funny shit. I said, oh man, I done went too far with this shit.
Nah, bro, this is accurate. This has a whole lot of accuracy.
Yes, because I told you they ain't gonna all be looking like them other ones. I don't even promote that. I want everybody.
Bro, them other ones ain't even trying to. They trying to get you to spend that. So this right here, this is the truth. Now, see, the other one gonna be funny because everybody know it's not real. But this, I could see them getting offended with this. But this is how it would really be.
I like that. Yeah, that's crazy. You're a wild dude, King.
Sold to the lady in the bright dress.
I told you this one was the funny one.
I'm telling you right now, she spent $2,500.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Look at that smile, bro. Look at that smile on her face, bro.
Because you got to remember, there's rules here. These are contractual relationships. You see what I'm saying?
Look how 2,500 looking at her like he looked worried.
No, he know that he's gonna get his money because all these dudes up here have the right to refuse. Like just because you.
But you can't say he don't. He definitely looked like he know he about to clock in.
He wish he would have did better. Yes. He wish he would have did better. I agree with you there. That nigga said, "Damn, I'm about to clock in." Man, about to clock in for 2 years. All the contracts.
Look, dude in the middle looking like, bruh, I dodged the bullet.
Yeah, that shit is fucked up. Everybody's happy for her except 25.
Bruh, 25 is heated. I'm telling you right now. He like, I ain't even work out this morning.
Oh man. Yo, that is this when I said when I did this when I was like, oh, this is hilarious.
Bruh, I'm telling you. This is how it would really if you started this show, this is how the show would look.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because that's who gonna spend the bread. First of all, to be a big back, it's not cheap. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they got
that's a
money.
lot.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
For sure.
they'd definitely be willing to pay for some loyalty. You know what I mean?
I think the others as well. I think that's where you a little bit wrong. See, because it's more than the loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That man got to do what you say, as far as like, adhering to her and all this other shit. Sit down and listen to me talk and all this other shit. And if she worked from 9 to 5, he got to be there from 5 to 9 every day. You understand? He got to take out 3 times a week, once on the weekend. Okay.
But is she paying?
Yes, it's 25 a month. This is 2,500 a month.
Oh, okay. But no, when they go out and everything, is she paying for all of that too?
Yes, like if he want to live while he can, or he don't have to. You understand? But he got to be there from 5 to 9. He got to be there every time she's not.
Oh, he got to put her to bed and everything.
Yes,
Man,
yes,
he got to rub feet.
yeah.
Man, that's why he looked like that.
Now, what does he get out of the deal?
He get money.
Well, he get the money, and she got to make love to him whenever he says. Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be. Okay, yeah. So I get it. I get it. So no. But you don't think she ain't? See, she gonna want control over that.
But see, you can't come to the man auction. That's the rules, because he got to do all this other stuff. He got to get something out of the deal. You understand?
Yeah, but well, he ain't gonna necessarily want to mess with that. Not with
Well,
now
guess
with the
what?
other ones,
No,
yeah.
we've been through this before. We've been through this before. Then she might get lucky. She might not be sexual like that, and he might not want to sex her all the time like that. Then she got lucky. See, these are some things that can happen. The same way the other brothers get lucky by somebody that's slimmer than her. Like it's a nuanced game. Like he might not be somebody that do it like that, and that might work out for her. But
Yeah.
if she cheat, it's a 2-year contract. If she cheat, she got to pay the whole contract off. If he cheat, he got to pay it off.
Oh, what? So you got to be exclusive during
Yeah,
this time
yeah.
too?
This we
Whoa.
trying. Yeah, we getting real. This a real relationship, contractual.
Woo.
She's putting her money in the game early. Like I say, you don't know how horrible the person is, inside the house. It's like them going to buy a puppy or whatever.
Hey, bro. Yeah, you just need to keep keep going forward with the idea.
Bernie said
It'll be funny.
yeah, it's a great comedy, man. I did come up with. I said, well, it is funny, because we know for the most part they're doing it, but they don't want it to be public. You understand? You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, yeah.
They do it, but they don't want it to be public. Now, what's the best part of my man auction? 2,500. The reason why she picked 2,500 is because he makes 80,000. He makes 80,000 a year.
Mm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a decent high earner. Just that for his loyalty, he must be compensated.
It'll work. I think
Yes,
it'll work.
yes, yes. As a funny show. In real life, they just like you say, they can't see themselves doing it. Not
Yeah,
on
but
the show.
you could be the one changing the paradigm by giving them this predictive programming to operate by.
Thank you, man. That was nice of you to say, man. Try to gas me up. Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was very uplifting, Payne. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. You see what I'm saying? Like I understand. You know, you want to keep brother morale up. I accept that. You know,
I
because
mean,
we do know it's
but
a
you
great
taking the
comedy.
steps. So,
You know, I got the Pussycat Facts report. I got this shit that'll, they don't
bruh,
like.
you could tie it all into one world, bruh.
I
See, you
hope.
could just keep going and tie it all into one world, and you'll have something that you ain't even seen the whole scope of yet.
I guess so, man.
Building it piece by piece.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Sold to the lady in the bright dress. She like, yo, you coming home with me, nigga.
Bruh.
Her house is spotless. Her house is. I make sure everybody's house is clean and everybody pussy is clean. If you want to come purchase here, it's got to be serious. You know, my men are not all poor. Some of them are poor, but the guys with the money, you got to pay bigger money for them. You know, or whatever that whatever that man want. Like, see, because the way if I had it my way, I don't know. I don't know which way to do it. I just want the sisters to come bid up. Because she could have outbidded somebody. He could have actually cost 3,000. Somebody could have bid it first, and she like, nah, I'm taking that. You know, so
Yeah,
it's a lot of different tricks, but they will have
yeah,
exclusivity. You gotta be
yeah. So if the dude think he worth 3, like she wanted 25 and it stopped at 25, but he'd be like, nah, 3. Can he do that?
no. I'm glad. Great question, man. I love the question. Somebody in the back chat. Oh, my nigga BT. Yes, BT. What's good?
As I proceed to smoke the motherfucking
That's my
weed.
nigga. That's my
What's
that's
good?
What's
that's my
good, bro?
that's my nigga right there.
Hey, my bad, y'all.
No, ain't no
I-
bad. I think we all did the right thing.
yeah,
I think
yeah, man.
we all did the way that we wanted to do it. The way that I think everybody did the right thing.
Yeah, man. I've been listening on and off about this little auction shit, about how these whores basically trying to build a nigga, so to speak,
What
with
you
this
think
auction.
about it?
I mean, I'm in the I guess you can say the realm of I don't act like I make myself the kind of person I don't advertise myself for bitches. They have to come find me because my mentality is like my grandpa used to always tell me, excuse me, there's no advertisers for Rolls Royces and Lamborghinis, but it's understood they're the most valuable thing out there. Um, I don't think if you a dude who you know you're valuable, you don't need to advertise yourself because I can tell you like this. If you're the kind of dudes on these shows like Pop the Balloon and you trying to basically advertise yourself for broads,
Yeah.
some tells me you probably not you everyone has value, but do you see your own value? Because I can tell you the type of dudes these chicks we see out here are having kids by, not just dating, having kids by. They don't gotta go on no balloon pop on no auction to advocate their resume to no chick.
Hold on, man. All right, let's just stick to the brothers. Let's do the brothers first. All right. Now, this woman, she just bought her a guy. Watch this. Watch this.
Sold to the lady in the bright dress.
Hold on. Hold on. So BT, now hear me out, man. She just bought the dude 2,500, right? One hole in the 2,500. He makes $80,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
So what's wrong? What's wrong with it? Now she's purchasing his loyalty.
Now, if we talking about that, you got to pay what you weigh. You heard me right. Pay what you weigh.
Well, hold on.
Ain't that right, that nigga?
Hey, bro,
No,
look.
hold on. Now that's fair. That's fair. I'm a deal with that argument. The only reason you got these numbers right here is because I was just trying. Brothers can, like, we say, yo, what y'all want to do today? We got some BBWs coming through, and brothers could say, yo, we start. They see the women, because it's always about how much would you charge her per month to be her man.
Yeah, that's 2,500 a month.
Mm-hmm. Are you paying New York you paying New York 2 to 3 bedroom apartment prices for this? I ain't gonna lie to you.
How much would you charge per month?
Shit. Probably around 4 to 5K. Plus, you gotta
That's
let me use your
decent.
car.
Yeah,
That's decent.
Gotta let me use
yeah,
your car.
Decent,
Gotta let me
man.
use your car.
That's decent.
Your
yeah.
homegirls are
Oh,
always gonna be
whoa,
an
whoa.
option.
No. That's not how the rules work. You can't shift the rules.
Ah,
If
damn.
you
Yeah,
agree,
she paying for your loyalty.
if you
Yeah,
if,
yeah.
if you agree to 4,500 per month,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't be needing anything else, brother. That's the see. I got rules for the guys as well. Now, if you cheat, you got to pay the rest of the 2-year contract.
Oh
It's a
no,
2-year
yeah.
contract.
Okay. So here's the thing: 4,500 a month.
Yes,
Can't and I'm talking no half payments. I mean, first of the month it's got to be deposited, right?
brother. That's gonna be there.
Okay.
Now, do you know what
You
you have to do?
yeah. I'm I'm gonna have to lift that fupa up and go to town. This. I mean,
Oh, for
well,
the
this.
love of money,
Yo, so we basically, you see what happened, that nigga. We got my
bruh.
players. My players have their prices. See, because if she tried to talk him down to 4,000, he would be like, no, because that's his price, 4,500.
Because what's 4,500 a month over a 12 over a, what 24 25 month contract? What is that?
I don't
Uh,
know, man. That's that nigga. He got to do it.
What?
20.
I
What is that? I
mean,
want to say 113,
yeah,
113, something like
roughly,
that.
yeah.
Roughly 113 or 112.
It's 5,000 is 60, so that's
About
60 to 120. So it'd be about 115 a year.
115.
115 for 2 years.
Can she buy your
Yeah.
loyalty with that?
Can she at least freshen herself up a little bit, man? Because
Whoa,
I ain't
whoa,
gonna
hold on.
lie
Nah. Part of the rule.
You all you getting is that money. Now, guess what you get to do? I got rules. The rules is her house is spotless and her box is clean.
okay.
Everything else, like how she treats you and everything, you gotta realize that's what you signing up for with the money.
I
Okay.
mean, as long as I ain't gotta go up inside a mushy hairy cat, I guess it ain't so bad.
Well, you'll know if they got animals and all that. Like
No,
everything
Bernie,
is
we
gonna be
buy
said.
I ain't talking
Bernie,
about.
we
I ain't talking
buying
about.
XRP.
I ain't talking about the kind of cat you pet. I'm talking about her cat.
Well, it goes like this. This is how it goes. She works 9 to 5. You got to be with her from 5 to 9 every day. You got to take her out 3 times a week, 1 time on the
Take
weekend.
her out. Oh boy.
What,
Oh Lord.
brother? Let me just tell you the rules before you sign up for this. Hold on. You got to take out 3 times a week, once on the weekend. If she gets her period for 5 days, you get three of those days to yourself.
Like a holiday. All right.
You understand? And she must make love to you whenever you say.
Whenever she says, or whenever I
Whenever
say.
you say.
But how many times do I got to make love to her a month?
It all depends on how much she want to do it, but she do got to do it whenever you say.
Oh well, shit. That's the case, then All of a sudden, I have ED.
Well, you can't do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just playing.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I
I'm just
like that.
playing. No, I'm just saying, man. Cause this day,
4,500.
what 4,500 a
4,500.
month, but real nigga shit though. Yeah, yes. Cause how much is how much?
4,500.
Cause how much can 4,500 even in a city like New York City? That stretches pretty far, I would assume, right?
Hell yeah, but what I'm saying is you get to be with her from 5 to 9 because she works from
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5. Okay, so
Can I still go to the gym and stuff?
from when she goes to work.
Oh, but okay.
So if you work from 9 to 5, you guys fix your schedule or whatever.
I can make it work. I mean, that's 112 on top of my own base income. I'm living like a
Right,
king.
right,
You
right.
know, I'm living like a king. You heard me? So
That's great black relationships right there. That's all
that
I'm
right
trying to
there
do.
is how
That's
that
all I'm
right
trying to
there.
do.
That is an ideal black relationship because guess what? She gets a man, and the black man gets compensated for years
Right.
of
And
abuse.
see that nigga? See, and BT is one of the roughest dudes. He hate everything I stand for, but this shit right here, there's a price associated with that loyalty, and that man will be loyal. You understand?
Yeah, and binding contract. Now she has her rules. Here's my rules. Okay, she has to be clean. Okay, she don't just got to be clean. She got to be. She got to be. The episode of SpongeBob when the nigga wash off them damn holes on his face type clean.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't got no rules, nigga. You
Come
getting
on,
paid.
man. No,
She's a
she gotta
clean
be.
woman.
She gotta
She's
be cleaner
clean.
than a brand new fucking. I don't know what. You know.
They're
She has.
clean, man. They're clean.
Okay.
They can't
That's
come. They can't come unless they're clean. Because I know
that's
what my brothers want. You see what I'm saying? Even if they're BBW, they're the cleanest ones you can find. Even though she looks like that, she's clean to the 9.
I'm just gotta make sure, cause man,
I mean, the point is simple. Brothers' loyalty is way better being purchased because, like that nigga said, you can't buy theirs.
absolutely not. And I think the biggest issue we got is right now, like where is the outs for black men? And this is an out for us. This is
It's
how
the
this.
it's go ahead, speak, brother.
No, we're saying the same thing right
Yes,
now.
yes,
We're saying the
yes.
same thing right
It's a
now.
beautiful out. It's like, see, my thing is like this. If they fought for the jobs, but they can't seem to have a man and they don't want to act feminine or submit, she don't have to submit to you ever. Guess what's going to happen with you and her? Y'all going to be going to, say, Applebee's or some shit like that, right? And you going to be like walking down with your head down, and she going to be like, yo, pick your head up. And
Baby, it's like,
and yo, you gonna go in the restaurant and she gonna say, yo, go get the waiter for something, and then you gonna be over. She gonna be like, hurry up and come back. She gonna yell at
She don't want you. She don't want you talking to none of them skinny ass waitress bitches.
right.
She wants
Can
none
you
of them
deal with
skinny
that?
bitches. Hey man, 4,500 a month. That's a lot of money,
that.
bro.
That's my nigga. That's that nigga. What's up, man? I'm beating you, man. I'm killing that nigga, B. He think this stuff. He think I'm just This is the loyalty thing, because what they always say, niggas ain't loyal. Can't you see why? You can't depend on your box for loyalty. That's the last thing you need to be trying to depend on. And men
Fucking
will
right.
know that you're dead serious because you paying that man a monthly stipend.
Right, because they got these good jobs, right? They like old girl said yesterday. They got more money and all that. Well, put your money where your mouth is. Oh, not her. I'm just saying in
No,
general.
right. Because it's like this. If men been the breadwinners, right? And it was like slavery under them. Let's see how it is under y'all. Because we made sure we married y'all and let y'all get child support to further the
Right. We, bruh, if doing nothing for an entire generation of slavery, let's see how we handle it. Let's reverse the roles. Let's say, since she mentioned yesterday, we don't got no degrees, we don't got no money, we don't got no upper mobility. Sit back, relax, and let them take over the show, baby.
All right, I gotta get. I see, because I don't know too many rich women like that size right now, but I do know the other size. So I want to ask you, how much would you charge for these other sisters? I want to know, how much would you charge for these other sisters?
Bruh, believe it or not, the price gonna go up.
You serious? I doubt
Yeah,
it.
bro.
Because I'm trying to
You
get it to
dealing with
go
more
down.
with these
I'm trying
bitches.
to get it to go down. I'm trying to get the price to
All
go down.
right.
Which one are you thinking? I like the one holding 2,000. He's cute, but 5,000 has my attention.
Well, now with the rules in place, the price could go down if the rules was intact.
No, the rules are the rules. I don't operate under no other rules.
I like the one holding 2,000.
I understand what that nigga trying to say. Like, I can see these bitches all being annoying.
So how much would you charge?
I'm charging more. I'm charging more than 4,500, and I know they got it.
But that don't mean they're gonna spend it.
You know, hey, I think the price should be a fixed rate all across the
Oh
board.
no. Here's how it goes. Say these women come in, right? And okay, if you believe they got more than 4,500, how much would you charge them?
6,000.
Now they get to negotiate with you on the way down. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they could come say, yo, why are you charging so much? You know, I want to take you home. I want to take you home for 53.
We could shake some.
That's right. Okay. See, I need to get you lower than that, man. Like, so basically, no, that's fine. All my brothers have their price. So you will only leave the man auction at the lowest at 45. I could rock with that. That would be the auctions that you would like to take place in, like hypothetically, where you got your starting price is 45. And if
Yes, 45.
if you never get bought, it's all good. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Not everybody can own them Rolls Royce.
Everybody else getting bought for 4,000, 3,000.
Yeah.
And you good with that.
Yeah.
I respect that, man. Like, yo, my brothers always have the right. You got two rights. She got to do it when you say, and you got the right not to be bought, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Play the rest of the clip. I want to see what they're about to say.
Well, it's only 8 seconds.
I have a question. What's the parameters of they like? What's the criteria that gets them their price? Out of curiosity.
Who? The men?
Yeah.
Well, this was just AI. I was just saying. I was trying to.
Yeah, I figured it was AI.
I was trying to get it to go 1 to 5 as a demo. But my thing is, whatever brothers believe they, want to go for, because I want niggas to be bought under your number so that you can just be like, well, I'm my Rolls Royce. Everybody else.
I see what you're doing. You just being a good businessman, and hey, being a good businessman. He's being a good businessman.
I like the one holding 2,000. He's cute, but 5,000 has my attention.
I like that. So my brothers would be more than willing to, definitely have their loyalty purchased. Can we?
I think it's the only way.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought you was done. Go ahead.
No, can we agree on that?
Yep.
All right. So I think, yeah. I like I say, I know that now. Oh, so do you think these sisters would buy or the BBW would buy?
BBW's got to pay what she weigh.
But who you think will buy first?
BBW.
See, that nigga was right. Damn, that nigga is horrible. So the BBWs would most certainly try to show the sisters up. What you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Plus, she probably got a good job. Probably been in college for like 10 years in a row. She's got like probably 10 different degrees and 10 different subjects and whatever. She's probably got a good little government job. Federal Triangle in DC, or maybe she work what's that little federal center in New York? I'm just,
You're a horrible dude.
Yeah, probably got her a good ass job in project management downtown New York at one of the admin buildings down there. You know, probably got her a good little job. These little skinny broads probably just got out of school. You know.
Can I take you home for $2,000?
Bruh, that was deep.
Can I take you home for $2,000?
Right. You know, got the big sisters out there. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
How much would you? Well, you 45 for all BBWs, and you want to charge up for the other sisters.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Because I could tell BBW, you know, I could tell at the very least she's probably easy to live with, but the other ones, nah. I can tell I'm basically paying for some psychological torture.
I understand.
You get what I'm saying, that nigga?
No, I feel you.
I'm just saying, I mean, I
always say to brothers, would you rather get paid for it or pay for it?
Hey, man, can't be a trick all your life.
No, I'm talking about for the psychological torture.
Nah, I'm saying them niggas. I mean, I'm just saying, like these niggas, they see an attractive female, first thing they think, can I buy you a Birkin?
Right.
Why don't you? What can she do for you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but a lot of brothers don't like the idea of the sister being like that. You understand?
So
a lot of people don't like that. You know, brothers and sisters, they don't like the idea of the sister, you know, copping.
I've never known a chick maybe my world is different than others. I've never known a chick to not give a dude she's attracted to money. Like that's all I've ever known is
that's true. That's
them
true.
giving like I've never known like this whole Birkin bag $2,000 date, buy her a car after a month thing is new to me because I've always known them
Bro,
to give dudes money.
That's straight simp culture shining through.
I've never like I don't.
If she don't spend it on you, she don't fuck with you. Period, bruh.
Like you probably from my generation, you pay for it, bro. If you pay for a date, which paying for a date is what if you pay for a date, y'all smashing on the first date. Like that means she finds you attractive. Like I'm just I don't mean to talk like I'm Don Juan, but I'm just saying generally speaking, the thing is you'll shoot out 10 women, 4 coming down, and out them 4 coming down, out of 3 out of them 4, you pay for a first date. Y'all probably smashing on the first date. I'm just being honest with you. When they get on these panels and talk about what they is not going to do, they talking the tricks. They're not talking to the dudes they attracted to.
Exactly. That's exactly what's going on.
Like I just got off a conversation with a bunch of Florida. Is you dad nigga?
You said
Florida.
what?
I just got off a panel with a bunch of Florida people. Them dudes so stupid, bro. Bro, they're all such tricks. I'm on some, you gotta pay your way to play, bro. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. By the time you get finished paying, she gonna be pregnant already by somebody else.
Hey, bro, look, they got the game messed up with all of this giving monetary value for things that you can get for free. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What happened to the magazines and all that? Like, these kids just done went so extreme. They went to straight tricking first, bro.
Well, a lot of times I always say is because they don't like having no fun with a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that's one of my things. Like, I don't think brothers like having fun with a bitch, so they'll do anything just to get the pussy and be done with the bitch. You know, they wouldn't want
about that, Prince. There's truth to that, but you can get that if she likes you, and if she don't like you, find somebody who do. Like you can have
rather
fun.
just get the pussy.
But that's all. But that's the objective. I mean,
But
that's
they'll
the
pay for it.
but here's the thing: you shouldn't be paying for it though, because like I said, it don't matter how bad she is. If she don't like you, find another bad one that like you. Am I making sense right now?
Yes, but brothers don't operate like that for some odd reason.
I'm just saying, like, bruh, nowadays there's probably more attractive females than unattractive. The way things are nowadays, people work out more, not so much, but like, bruh, what I'm
It's
saying is
not
this.
easy. It's not easy for the brothers, man.
Well, it's not hard either. I'm just saying, and that, check this out. All I'm alluding to is if the tail is just the objective, find the ones who was cool with that. And trust me, the majority of them are cool with that. I don't know this whole you gotta be that. No, you don't. Be what she's attracted to. Find whatever group of chicks is attracted to you and focus on that. And eventually work your way up. It's like playing basketball. First you play with kids your age, and as you get better, play with older kids. And then that's how that goes.
Yeah, but
You just get better.
the difference is they ain't on the ball courts playing like they used to anymore.
Evidently not, bro. I mean,
I'm talking about as far as like, it ain't just groups of bitches around for these brothers. Like, so where would they go to find some if you gave them some advice?
y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Prince? There's a group of what?
Where would the brothers go to find like a group of bitches that would be interested in them?
Outside.
Where?
I mean, outside, man. Like, I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna come back out my phone tripping. I'm gonna hit you right back.
All right.
Ladies, do not let that man move in with you. I repeat, do not.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, outside, bro. Like, but then again, I'm sure it ain't easy for everybody. It depends on where you live at, but just go outside, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't easy because, for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, you told me, these brothers using these apps and all this other shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So it's a bit of a rock and a hard place we stuck in.
No, I don't think so. I think the way that the new technology is, we just it's shifted, man. That's why I changed the name of the channel because everything has shifted. Okay, like we are ahead of what we're doing right now because brothers, I believe brothers, they can't find bitches. They scared to talk to bitches. They ain't got practice with bitches. But had they have the ability to be in front of some bitches and get purchased or whatever the case is and got to follow some damn rules, I believe they'll have a good time. Because it's different now, man. The sisters have gone too far to try to, do like we do, run around trying to bag them all day. So I think the men are kind of messed up as well, where they need like an easier path.
Yeah. I just think it all starts with I just think that it's hard for a nigga who's already mentally defeated to make sense of all this if you're not putting your best foot forward, I guess. But I mean,
Unfortunately.
yeah. Ain't that right, Dad? Ain't that right, Dad?
Yeah, he said
Hey,
it.
bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you, none of these people are ready to do what's necessary to really fix the relationships between each other because everybody wants it instantly and looking for instant gratification through their phones instead of being out in the real world. Everybody trying to play a role instead of be themselves.
So I see what's going on here. Brothers are trying to jump me again. So check this out. So my disagreement with you brothers is this. All these speed dating events where brothers got to go try to make an impression on some unruly gladiator that's trying to play lady, like, I believe all that shit is dead. I believe had they took the man auction edition of the whole speed dating thing where people are gathered together, look, brothers are putting too much on sisters to say, yo, respect me. I believe that wholeheartedly, man.
I think you're a genius because yeah, yeah, the speed dating is bullshit because the kind of niggas who they want, the kind of dudes who they want, they're never at these,
Never
bruh.
will be.
They're
Never
never
will
going.
be.
You don't have to, bruh. A Rolls Royce is never gonna have. There's never gonna be a Rolls Royce or a Lamborghini dealership. Want to know why? Because there's no need. They have a high value. Only certain people can drive those.
Yo, you just gave me a great idea for the man
And
off. You gave me a great idea right there. The great idea was, okay, today, ladies, we got men going from 1,000 to 5,000. Today, ladies, we got men going from 5,000 to 10,000. So different days, different budgeted sisters can come because these men are different. So I like that idea because the Rolls Royce
yeah.
is gonna be over there.
And hey, man, as a man, hey, I'm not saying you gotta be like, be yourself, be the best version of yourself. Because check this out, dad nigga, check this out, bro. Be the type of man where your value is 5,000 and up. Because guess what? You want to be with the upper echelon of women, right? Or hey,
No, you trying to jump me, but I'm
yeah,
gonna fight back. So check this out. No, the reason why I disagree with you is because your 5,000 is not with no upper echelon, only in money. That woman you going home with is a BBW. Don't forget.
oh man, I was really trying to.
Don't
Ah,
forget.
damn it.
Wait. But
Nah, damn it.
maybe she's a upper echelon
Yes,
BBW.
yes.
Yeah, but
But
there's
that ain't what he
yeah, but there's
talking about. That
but
ain't
there's
what he
there's there's
talking
levels to this, but oh
about. That
Lord.
ain't what he talking
Cause
about.
I'm telling you, if she a BBW with 10 million, hey, that'll change it. That'll change
Homie,
somebody with a
see
hundred
that?
thousand's mind.
Listen, ain't nothing in my man auction far fetched. That woman makes 90,000. That's it.
Say, bro.
But
No,
he
no,
make
no.
80.
120, 125.
She make 125, he make 80. They two together. 4 years, they a millionaire.
Well, hold on. The man auction don't work like that. It's a 2-year contract to see if they want to go there. His money stays in his bank account. If he want to, I'm good question. If he want to put into the household, he can, but he is not obligated. Okay.
Oh, so she paying all the way. Okay.
Right. Right. If he want to like ditch his apartment and be there or not, that's on him. But he do got to be there at them time schedules.
We can
Now,
make it work.
yes. Now, if y'all work together after that 2-year contract, y'all could tear it up and be married, do whatever you want to do, or renegotiate or part ways. Don't matter. Y'all found out would this thing work? Because one thing that she know that you've been a loyal man for 2 years. Now she might want to switch up and get a different style. You know, would you be mad?
I save my money for 2 years, that's for sure.
You do whatever you want with the money, but would you be mad?
Nah, I ain't being mad. I'll be one of them that move in.
BT,
You know what I mean?
Would you be mad if she didn't want to renew the contract or marry you after the 2 years?
Do I sound the kind of nigga who's mad about not getting fucking married?
No, 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 not at all, pimpin'. Not at all.
Have I shown you that I'm that type of dude?
No,
Through the 6 months we've known each other.
no, not at all. You're rather
America.
a horrible player that I like. I like that.
America. 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 One day, one. I mean, I'm glad to know my character has not come into question.
No, we don't do that.
You know, I just
We
want to
don't
make
do
sure.
that.
Shit, if need be, My shit'll be packed. I'm gonna do the shit they do with an apartment complex. I'm gonna have my shit packed 2 months in. I'm gonna put my 30 days notice in.
All right. Well, being that you're doing that, what if she want to redo the contract with you, you know, and you might, I don't know. What if she want to do the redo the contract with you?
Shit. Shit. Re-up.
Not married. Just redo another 2 years.
Nah, re-up. Shit. That's another 112, 112 to 115 in my pocket. And hey, we good. That's 300K in 2 years. Some niggas dream about that.
Bruh.
I like that.
Shit. Run that bitch up. Another 2 years of waxing fat pussy. Hey.
Hey, I turn on Rick Ross. I turn on every day. I'm hustling bruh. I'm telling you.
Yeah, whole time.
Hold on. There's rules. If she say don't play that shit, then you can't play it.
Okay, that's okay. I got headphones.
Yeah, I got put on my AirPods.
Remember, you gotta listen. You gotta do whatever she says. That you know.
I'll do what she says. She won't hear it at all.
All right.
Shit, I put on "Speeding" by R. Kelly and Rick Ross.
And then she gonna say, "I don't want to hear no music. I don't want you listening to no music."
Oh fuck.
You're right. Because you gotta wait till 9 o'clock in the morning to listen to music.
That's all right. At 9:30, it'll be every day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.
Right.
I'm putting on "Dirty Work" by Kevin Gates. Bitch, I'm doing dirty work. Bitch, I'm doing dirty. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm doing dirty work.
My brothers can find all the workarounds. She can bother you. She can demand. She can be unruly. All that stuff. As long as she clean and she paying that green, I can see you brothers working it out. You know,
bruh.
Clean,
I straight up.
And she can.
I wake up every day, check my bank account like Don Tripp, bruh. That's what I'll be doing.
I want that for my brother. I want that.
As long as I can go to the gym, as long as I can go to the gym.
See, I don't like it. I don't really like this convo because the numbers are way out there and y'all could get it, but it's brothers that's under y'all. I want them brothers to get their little 15, 1600, you know, 2000, 2100. You know, those are examples as well. Y'all thinking all this big money shit. See?
But even that's good. That's good if you only make 50 in a year and then you get 2 extra a month. Hey, bro.
That's good.
That's good too, bro.
Right. I don't
put that in your 401k. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I like it because you know these are the lower brothers.
Or invest it, you know.
Yeah. It's all yours to do whatever you want. You make your little 45,000, but you are loyal to the sister. You know, that's my whole thing. That's my dream. Because I know how my niggas could be with a sister. She ain't never got to worry about where he at. She can boss up. She can not be lady like all the fly shit. That's what they want. That's what they want. And they still want to say you are theirs. And they want to be able to not. Well, that's the only problem they got. They gotta fuck you when they say. So they better hope you don't want to fuck them like that. That's the only thing. They gotta fuck you whenever you say. You know, that's the only problem.
But it has to be within the 5 to 9 window though.
After work, yeah, after work.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
You know, gotta go out on the weekend. You know, 2-3 times a week, at least once on the weekend. And if she goes to church, you gotta go to church.
I go to church already.
Right. I mean, that's for all them brothers, because the brothers keep thinking they can get away. No, you gotta be with this woman.
But what if the brother is a different religion?
Yeah.
He gonna know that before he's bought. Like, we not doing all that.
Oh, so okay.
Like, you gonna know what she about. Basically, if we gonna like say if I had it my way, everybody like would see her attributes on the screen or whatever. This is so and so, Jamila from Palm Beach. She makes $85,000 a year. She got a 2-bedroom apartment and a BMW. no pets. You know, the whole damn thing will be the rundown. You know, she believes in Christianity. You know, all that shit. You know, so you would know what's there where you could say, no, I don't want to be bought by you. That's
Okay.
you got two things. You could say you don't want to be bought, and they got to make love to you whenever you say. Those are the two top things you have as a man. You know?
And like I said before, if you're a man, if you're the kind of man these women like, you don't have conversations about what you got to spend and who you got to be. You just got to show up, and that's the goal. You got to be the kind of man that willing to spend money on, and it sounds difficult until you find out what their standards are. You know, like
Yeah, but it's
unfortunately,
a war. It's a war. They would rather get money out of you if they could. So they would just take
yeah.
advantage of that. You know?
It sounds like the U.S. versus China trade war, right? Like China is trying.
It is.
That's
It
yeah,
is.
exactly. You know, but like I told that nigga yesterday, like the niggas who bitches are attracted to, they don't live in this world. They don't gotta live in a world where they're constantly on the internet having mental breakdowns about bitches. I mean,
Yeah,
and like
I think I might disagree with you. I don't think they even know what they're attracted to. You see, I don't think they know what they're attracted to.
yeah, they know.
What I do know is if they had somebody to boss around, they would take that over shit. See, because that person that they're attracted to, they also want to be able to boss him around. That's not happening.
Hell no, because he can just get the fuck and find somebody else.
So I think they would settle for somebody that they can boss around. And I'm talking about by contract. If that man say you charge 4,500 and you want to leave after 3 months, you on the hook. You on the hook for the what is that? What's that? What is that nigga?
You said what? You charge how much?
He charging her 45. It's a 2-year contract, and he want to get out of there on the third or fourth month. How much he got to pay to leave? Because he got to
You
pay the
gotta pay.
remainder.
You gotta pay. Oh yeah, yeah. 2 months remaining. Because you
Shit,
have 3 months
yeah, you gonna have
remaining.
to pay $45,000.
All right, that man
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
hmm
No, it might be more than 45. That's 10 months, right?
No, it's so
Yeah, the
10.
40.
So he's leaving after what?
You said leaving
Uh,
after 2 months? Yeah, that's 10 months.
Okay.
And 45, that's 4,500.
45,000.
Yeah,
45,000.
45,000, yeah.
yeah. So all that cheating is out. Like you don't get to
Yeah,
do
nah, those are real rules. That was set
And,
parameters on both sides.
and I
Yes.
disagree with you, Prince. Not in the fact that you're wrong, but well, that's kind of a misnomer what I said just now. I disagree. They know who they want because there's a certain segment of dudes who, like I said, they dudes who are like us, right? They understand women. I think that the problem with a lot of black men, they're scared to be the kind of men who the bitches want. Want to know why? A lot of niggas, a lot of dudes, they just want to be one man women. And the disadvantage to that is this: what if she gets bored with you? Or what if your goal to find just one woman out of this whole sea of women that are looking for someone that's not you? You know what I'm saying?
That sounds a lot. That sounds like a lot.
How is it a lie?
No,
Because
no, I said a lot. A lot.
yeah. I'm just because what I'm saying is this. The problem is niggas want to be husbands instead of being niggas want to be husbands instead of being men. Men have a lot more access to good women. I'm gonna say it again. Niggas who get bitches have way more access to good women, great women, quality women than niggas who just want one bitch.
Can
Am I
I ask you
wrong,
a
that
question?
nigga?
Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, that nigga.
I mean, tell me if I'm wrong or not. Don't niggas who get bitches have way more access to the best women as far as the good women?
Can I ask you a question then? Huh?
So I just want to hear what that nigga had to say.
Me too. He ain't want to say nothing.
Well, go ahead. What you got to say, Prince? And it looks like he might be busy.
So what do you want for the clean sisters?
I want them to be happy, and unfortunately,
Hold
they're
on,
not
hold
happy
on,
with
hold
regular
on,
brothers.
hold on. You said access to the best women. What about the women that's not the best, that's clean? What do you want for them?
I want them to be happy too. But just like they're telling brothers, it don't matter if you're a good man. If you don't fit the percentile of the best man, you have less access to women, and that's all there is to it. Life's a competition, ain't it?
It don't have to be with the man auction, player. You just gotta have your money up.
Fucking right.
You know? I mean, that is the simplest way to get these blacks back together. You understand me?
Fucking right. Incentivized teamwork.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
That
I don't
nigga,
see
you
it
still
going
there?
wrong. He there, but
Yeah,
Oh, my
yeah, I'm
bad, bro.
here.
My bad.
Talk to me.
I was just asking you, bro, in your opinion, do you believe that niggas who just, and I'm not just saying you gotta be a fuck boy. I'm just saying the niggas who get bitches, don't they just have more access to the best women, the most loyal women, like the top of the food chain, community building women? They have more access to those type of women than regular dudes do, don't they?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I think they have more overall access to the total amount of women, but they are also the reason that a lot of women get fucked up and become devious. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of women smash these dudes thinking that they're a 10 because he let them smash. You see what I'm saying? And they get overinflated egos and get stuck in a reality that ain't necessarily portraying their level. You see what I'm saying? So you had these sixes running around here who think that they tens, like they delusional as hell, bro. You know. So yeah, they get access to the best women, but a lot of them women they lose their way. You know, because like I think the problem is the sexualization of the ladies at such a young age, bro.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just messed them up, real stuff. Like it messed us up, but it messed them up worse because they like they don't have sex without being attached to somebody. You see what I'm saying? They ain't like us. We could have sex and not even give a fuck about you. You know, they can't really understand that. By the time that they can do have sex how we can have sex, they have literally shut down their emotions for real to do it that way. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you get all of these women who are cold and vindictive and just they don't have no the ability to empathize with you anymore.
That's a cold fact what you're saying right now, bro. And I think that where I'm at is this. It's a harsh reality, and the best thing you can do as a man is use that reality to your best benefit because it's not your job to fix nobody because you got to fix yourself. And if these are a bunch of hypersexualized women, your only objective is to make sure you don't get none of them pregnant. But you
Bruh.
can't have what's up
Facts. That's
and just
facts.
run and be the type of man who can run through them. Especially be the
Stop the
type of man
show.
who can run
Stop the show. Stop
who
the
can run
show.
through them. What's up?
So, like I said, my sisters are clean. So you gotta buy that lady in the colorful dress. She's clean, she's tested and everything. So you gonna go raw or wrap up?
I'm wrapping up.
Good move. Cause you don't want to have no baby with that bitch in that 2 year span. Even though she got money, and you could put her on child support because she make way more. Well, depending on the woman you want gonna make way more money than you.
Mm-hmm.
The younger me is wrapping up. The older me, I'm spraying up the club.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but I'm just saying, like, instead of trying to be the nigga who's trying to fix these holes, like a lot of these niggas on the internet trying to do, trying to correct them and give them the gotcha moments. A lot of these niggas is nerds. Be the type of dude who can run through them and just be the type of dude. And then the thing is, the better your game works, the better, like the higher tier, you'll go from knocking down five and sixes to knocking down eights and nines because you just know how to talk to them.
I want relationships, man.
But they don't want. What I told girl yesterday. It's clear y'all not serious about relationships. Because if y'all were, you wouldn't have people like her on this panel yesterday arguing with three random niggas at 12 o'clock at night about some shit, and you supposedly married. They don't take relationships seriously. They don't.
Bro.
Like I said before yesterday, that nigga. These bitches have kids with a dude. You'll never see their baby daddy in life unless you're from the same town as her. You'll never see their baby daddy in life ever. That don't sound like nobody who's serious about a relationship.
Nah, that's 100.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
Yeah, everybody being actors. They trying to portray a character like they on some reality show out here, you know.
right? They're all dramatic. They ain't just fake. They're all immature. These are not the kind of people you can have an intelligent conversation with. A lot of them,
But
a lot of them just
like
stop maturing after high
But they
school.
make
Like,
more money than the Mexicans.
yeah, that's like bragging about you bought a bag of Doritos out of a vending machine.
they
All
make
you,
more
all
money than the Mexicans, and the Mexicans got better houses and cars.
church.
Because the Mexicans make less but do more because they work together.
Right, I mean, and I
It,
was trying to explain to old girl yesterday, niggas don't need degrees. Niggas just need to have a job, and niggas can do way more than somebody with a degree.
yeah, you like the whole thing is set up for us to fail as a people if we let these ladies make decisions. Like their decision making is horrible on every level. Like what she said yesterday, you don't know about the difference
Good,
between good
good
debt
debt
and
and
bad debt,
bad debt.
and all debt is bad debt. What are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? But that's like, oh, men don't go to school. Yeah, because most men go do jobs that don't even require you to go to school because it's some type of labor or some crazy thing you can get a certification and do. You see
And
what
make
I'm saying? You don't and make uh, 80 to
Yo, yo,
150,000 a year.
okay. If
like
you
for
were
example,
single,
I have
that
a
nigga,
degree.
if you was a single dude, all right? If you was a single dude, right? How much? What's the lowest you would take Big Mama for?
If I was single, the
Yeah,
big lady,
yeah.
oh, bro, you're like 45, 45 or 5 a month. Yeah. Just because big ladies is not my thing.
Right,
So,
right.
And
but
I was, yeah,
I'm in the same realm with where for the other lady, I would want more because she gonna be a headache. She gonna be a problem all the way around. You can see it oozing off of
So, um, let me ask you this way: how much money do you think one of these brothers? How much money do you think one of these brothers would have to be making? Now he got a job. He's not poor. One of these brothers, how much do one of these brothers got to be making where they would settle for 900 a month for her?
for the big lady.
Yeah.
none of them, bro. I don't think any of them brothers would settle for the big lady. But if you put a big brother out there, he would
No, I was
settle.
using money. I was using money. I was using money. It's not about her. I was using money. Because I don't want to put no, something where brother be like, oh yeah. So 1,100. How much do a brother got to be making where he could take that 1,100 and deal with this sister?
I mean, I think $40,000 or $50,000. A person making $40,000 or $50,000 in a year would not be mad at making a extra 1,100 off of a chick that he's in a relationship with. You see what I'm saying? Because I know niggas who don't make anything and they look with sisters that look like that.
Right,
So
right.
That's an additional 14,000 a year on top of your 45 to 50. That's
So
extra $65,000 a year.
So my negotiation,
disagreeable, bro.
yeah, I see him. My negotiation is, what about 60,000? You heard?
Yeah.
What you mean? What about 60,000?
You said somebody making 45, 50,000. What about a man that's making 60, 65,000? Would he accept the 1,100?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know. His paycheck a little bit different.
that's
It's a
fair.
little bit different.
That's fair. That's why I said I'm going by a money thing. That's fair.
Cause he making that in his paycheck already.
Right,
You see what I'm saying?
right. That's fair. So you saying he'll turn down that 2 years? How much is that after 2 years? 24 or something like that?
Yeah, 1,100. Yeah, it's like 25, 25 2 or some shit. Yeah.
So 2 years, 25 2. 60, making 65,000. To be loyal.
I'm gonna say something controversial real
Go
quick.
ahead. Go, please.
How much would y'all charge old girl from yesterday
I'm
to
running.
stay in a relationship? Let's just
Well, I
say
know the
Oh,
woman. I know the woman.
how much would you
I know her, man. She's
how
married.
much would yeah, okay. How much would you okay?
Charge a woman like her that talk like her?
Yeah.
yeah. That archetype.
Well, that's all I deal with anyway. So,
Yikes. Yikes.
So how much do you charge?
I don't know. It varies. Sometimes I get big treats worth thousands. Sometimes, I just get the standard.
That nigga, your turn. How much you charging?
Oh no, hold on. I didn't answer that one though.
Oh.
But if it was a newbie, 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 I probably would go about, if I had it my way, I guess I'd go about 1,700.
Really?
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm telling you, I ain't even gonna cap, bruh. I'm like 10. If I gotta deal with that mouth, bruh, I need 10, bruh. I'm
I'm with
sorry,
you on
bruh.
that. You pay me six figures. You
What
pay
is
me
my
six
benefit?
figures. You pay me 6 figures.
What is my benefit?
There really ain't no benefit outside of the monetary gain.
I disagree.
Bruh, what could she okay, I don't know this lady.
What do you have working for you in the auction? What is into your benefit?
My benefit is I'm talking to this motherfucker. That's my damn benefit.
No, I'm talking about the rules for the men. They got to make love to you whenever you say.
Oh, okay, that's what you
Don't
meant.
matter who talking. Don't matter who talking. Don't matter who talking.
So okay, so Prince, let's set the parameters.
They've been set. They've been set.
I want to make sure. Lord forgive me. I gotta make sure.
My rules
So
are
you're saying,
solid.
anytime I want to or she wants to.
Yes.
But we gotta do it. We gotta do it though.
When you say, or she got to pay that money, she got to pay the rest of that contract. She's violating.
Does she know how to cook at least?
It's optional.
No. All that mouth and you can't even feed me, bro. I'm good. I need 10.
Oh
nah,
yeah,
I
I need
understand.
10.
Those are
I
your
need
rules.
10.
I'm telling you
And
my
that
rules.
car.
I'm telling
Hey,
you
check
my
this.
rules. I'm telling you my rules.
I don't give a shit if you're not feel. I don't give a shit if you. Hey, that car throughout the. I'm dropping you off at work. You hear me? And I'm driving that fucking car anywhere I want to go.
Hold on. Head on demand. All right, head on demand. Head on demand is included in the making love. She might want to take some of her price down.
That mouth was serious yesterday, boy.
Head on demand for those that's gonna have to be a negotiable.
And you said you said she married?
Yeah. I mean, all my gladiators are like that.
Y'all better than me, man. Is she from the East Coast?
Nah. Midwest.
That's just, oh my God, that's just as bad.
See, that's where you're wrong. That means that all of my sisters are on one accord. You know, that's how come I connect with the sister, because just like my gladiators. And I said, I believe most gladiators are like that. That's why I came up with the man auction. I don't think you should, or brothers could change anything. You can't change that. You know?
Bro, that's why I stay clear.
It's not about you. It's about the brothers.
I know. I was just saying in general.
You niggas are spoiled. You niggas are some spoiled brothers. You see what I'm saying? You live the great lives. What about the rest of the brothers?
Nah, I live a regular life like the rest of everybody.
And that's great. That's great. Some brothers can't even get nobody loving on them. You know? And I think it's only going to move apart. But I do think that the sisters have more of a way of treating brothers like pets, meaning that some days they rock with you in a real way, most days no. But you know what I'm saying?
Disagreeable going hard right now.
I like it. This nigga said, "Speak on the nigga." Come on, man. He won't. Check this out. He won't let us roast the dudes that's player hating on him, though. You see what I'm saying? He always want to throw me out to the fire. You know, all we did was have fun. The man does not. The man trying to make $1 zillion. He don't want to have fun with the play.
Check this out. Y'all ever notice every mouthy broad, her husband's the baddest motherfucker on the planet? Like every mouthy broad, oh, my husband is bigger and stronger than you. I'm like, how do you know that?
But
how do I know? I'm just saying, why would you put that man out? Like, I'm sure Disagreeable can agree with me on this. Why would you put that man out there with a bunch of dudes on the internet? That man might be asleep for all you know.
But that's the fun part of talking. But in real life, we're like guard dogs.
That's how niggas be getting sent to the upper rooms off of broad talking about my nigga so tough until you find out he the bitch in the relationship.
That's why I made it a point to say that mine was sitting right here next to me and you never heard a word.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you niggas will spoil you, show off.
You're right. I should have. Honestly, I should have never said. I should. When she came on the panel, know what we should have done? Play silent and wait for her to leave.
Well, you the one that was talking to her. We were silent.
And I should have been silent. I should have been silent
so
until I found out I was
not
talking
us.
to
We
her.
were silent.
Until I found out I was talking to a whole terrorist.
Bruh, she thought I was gonna leave, bruh. I was like, I ain't going nowhere.
Oh Oh, I had to leave because I was gonna start acting a certain way, and on top of it, it's late at
Like
night.
I
I'm like,
said, you did. I think everybody did the right thing, man. I think we all did right.
no, no, man. I'm just saying. Then she talking about what else was she saying? She's so loud, you forget everything she's saying. You can tell she's not around people like talking about.
I
No
like that.
social skills. No social skills.
Yep, that's the point of the man auction, man. They're never gonna have it, but they still deserve a man. That's why I always ask you, what do you want for the sisters?
Shoot, I want them to be happy, and
I
sometimes
believe you.
happiness
I
comes.
actually believe you.
Sometimes happiness comes with a cha-ching price.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Comes
saying.
with a price because, like I
And we
said, they
know,
don't.
and we know that for all the decades, and you don't want the child support system to change, and you are the breadwinner, and you the boss, and you equaled up and everything. Now,
Yo,
there's a whole separate factor though. There's a loyalty thing that you can't seem to garner out of all that stuff you doing. And I know they want it.
but not only just that. Remember what I told her yesterday? How it pertains to this? I said, what about the brothers who don't fit in the category of being these losers you and your
They
homegirl seem
don't
to having
like that.
kids by?
They
And
don't like
they don't like those dudes. And I
no,
said,
they don't like
okay, understood. And guess what? What's gonna have to happen now, since y'all want the particulars and there's a certain archetype y'all want. I think brothers should strive to be as close to that archetype as possible, do what they can to get there, and y'all need to pay for it. Because if it's in that high demand to where quality black men check off 99% of the boxes, can't even get y'all, you know what I'm saying, cooperation, then guess what? I think what y'all want should come with compensation. Am I lying? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. And I mean, you said it way nicer than I could say it. Because my thing is, I know you don't want to be submissive, respectful, ladylike, and all that other stuff. Because that's what the real deal is. You want to
Right.
be able to talk to that man. That man's a whole NFL Army veteran. You want to be able to talk to him like down, and he don't mind. He
Excuse
don't
me.
mind long as he's getting that pay.
Right, because like she said yesterday, they make more than we do, which is, disputable. Like my boy that nigga said,
Bruh, that
since
was a
they make
lie.
they don't make more than we do. But guess what? We about to find out. Because guess what? Our time needs to be compensated.
We've been holding the community together, letting them get alimony, child support, and now their brothers have gotten smart and they will not marry you for that reason alone. You still deserve somebody, sister. Ain't got to be marriage, but what you want to do? You
Right.
want to try something?
Because like I said,
I,
if you ask them, they deserve the best. And guess what? Many of these black men out here they
I
fit a lot
agree.
of the
I
categories they
agree.
want. But guess what? They're not good enough. So all I'm saying is, I'm gonna say it again because I still think there's people who don't hear what I'm saying. And I'm saying this. Check this out. Bruh. If the type of niggas y'all want are in that much of demand, the brothers need to get as close to that as possible and start charging y'all for that. Charging
Right,
y'all
but
for
it's
that.
got to be a fair way to present it because they're gladiators. They don't understand English. You know.
There's niggas out here who hey man, start taking advice from maybe them niggas. Find out how you can get a bitch to pay all your bills and shit.
Men don't
Fuck all
want.
it.
Men don't want that.
Well, guess what? Those men are hey,
They
those
don't
those
want
men are
that.
gonna
They
struggle
want to
out here.
pay, and they want the woman to respect and submit. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Men just want it the
yeah.
regular, traditional way, man. Nothing wrong with that. Problem is they are not traditional. And we talking
Well,
about
I think we in the midst of the great reset anyway, because all of the traditional shit's gonna come back. It's gonna snap back like yeah, it's about to snap right back. To be honest,
but
we in
for
the
who?
midst of the
But
self
for who?
correction. Uh,
Some people gonna be out of this, but
I mean, only people really gonna benefit is the younger people.
Oh,
Everybody who's a little older, uh, they hit.
okay.
Respect is only effective when it's paired with fear. I agree.
Well, that's not happening. They got all these governmental zaddies and all this other shit. They ain't gonna fear
That
these
shit,
niggas.
that shit's not as the shit is not as cracked up as it once was though.
Yeah, I was about
You
to
know.
get there. That government assistance shit. Not
I'm
everybody.
talking about
Not
law
every
enforcement.
law enforcement. Law enforcement. What you mean about it?
Bruh,
You said
that's
respect
even
comes before.
changing, bro.
No, I understand all that, but my thing is,
Well, you
they
mean try
just
to get a
messed
job
it
in
all
law
the way up
enforcement?
as far as brothers not even having the authority mindset.
So I didn't really get what you mean by law. You say as far as law enforcement having authority, or people trying to become law enforcement. I missed that part.
No, the ability to instill fear into the system.
Oh no, these hoes fight the police now, Prince. Come on now. We see videos. They fight the police, bro. They fight the police. They shoot the police. They be sicking their kids on the police. Like, bro, nah, bro. Nah. They're not scared of the police. In fact, to be honest
Well,
with you, the police need to have a whole different. They need to have a whole different procedure just for dealing with them. Because they be beating the shit out the police, especially these damn nerdy type cops who have never been around a Keisha before. They beating the shit out these damn police officers, bro. Like in the Midwest right now, go to Midwest police videos, especially in like Wisconsin, Ohio, any upper Midwest state, they be beating the shit out the police out there.
Dang.
Yeah, man. Ohio, especially Ohio, they be beating the shit out the police out
Yeah,
there, and
yeah,
Wisconsin.
that's where that nigga from.
Yeah, they be beating the yeah. Well, he know in Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
in
That's where
Cincinnati,
I'm from, bro.
in Cincinnati, hoes. I mean, I don't. I'm not telling none he don't know. In Cincinnati, hoes beat the shit out the police, and he knows that shit. I've never seen in Cleveland, Cincinnati, Akron, Columbus. They beat the shit out the police. Everybody knows that shit
Dang.
because they rule. They
I
laws.
mean, but if you watch these videos here lately, bro, these police been putting people on they fucking ass,
Because
bro.
they
They ain't playing.
because they got to, bro. What else would you suppose? You gonna let somebody do you? You gonna let somebody do your ass? Let somebody do your ass, bro. Like, come on now.
Real shit.
I mean, like
But
that
that's
toward.
what, and that's why I say it's gonna be a snapback because we you about to have so many women that are single and on the streets, bro. That fear's gonna be there just because it ain't gonna be nobody to have they back. Because no matter what they say, bro, when they call the police, they want a man to show up. They don't want a fucking female to show up. You see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
I understand, player.
That incident that happened in yeah, the incident down here in Baton Rouge, bro. A bunch of hoes started fighting in the damn club. Shit was crazy. A female cop came out. She got her ass kicked. It took two male officers to break the shit up.
Dang.
Yeah, man. Video went viral. Hoes out there beating the shit out of each other.
Dang.
Telling you, bro,
Yeah, man.
Dang.
It's a
it's
new day.
different. You know, when they be out here trying to talk about men this, men that, I'm like, y'all don't know how much restraint men really practice on females because men conquered the world, bro. We run this bitch. We let y'all think y'all gotta say. Period.
An example of man's restraint on balloon pop. All these hoes do is roast these dudes. They roast the shit out of these men. And all these dudes do is say, well, I still think you're beautiful. Like, yeah, that's restraint.
Yeah, bro. And as soon as one roast them back, they doxed his ass, bro.
Not just
You see
dox
what
his
I'm saying?
ass. Bruh, notice how these dudes kind of watch what they say. Want to know why? Can I honestly tell you why I believe dudes not only show so much restraint on there? If you listen to how some of these broads come off, they will actually fight you.
Dang.
Random bras talking to a bunch of random dudes, and it's understood. If you mouth off to the average Keisha, she about to really fight you. Even though obviously you fight the average man fights the average woman, it's not gonna be good. But what I'm saying is, bruh, bruh.
Sorry about that. Nigga said, yo, it's understood that if you mouth off.
I mean, some of them dudes, they don't got no bite like some of them boys ain't got no bite like that. They know some of them they know like they ain't really got no gumption to pop off on no broad for talking to like that one dude who was short. They was all calling him names, or the other dude with the big thick glasses. They making fun of him, like, like you notice how nice he was being. Want to know why he's being so nice? Them hoes really jump him. They will actually jump him.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up, and that's why again you gotta pay me. Like Disagreeable said in the chat, you gotta pay me because why am I gonna put myself in that hazard zone like that?
Nah, I'm with the good. I fight too.
Good,
That's fucked up.
just saying, man. Like these, man, them bitches be boy.
I don't know.
And let me tell you who the most aggressive bitches. I always thought it was New York or where I'm from. The
Hell
most
no,
aggressive
that's all
hoes in the
y'all
world.
niggas area.
No, man. The most aggressive bitches be Ohio
Yes.
and Wisconsin. I've
Yes.
never met bro. Ohio
Bruh.
got the most violent women. Ohio, Wisconsin,
Bruh.
and Michigan got the most violent women I've ever seen in my life.
Bruh, you ain't even lying.
I've never like,
I
bro.
never did the Midwest like that. I only did
Boy,
one box in Chicago.
No, Chicago too, but I think, bro, Ohio might
That's
be
the
the face of
Midwest.
violence in America. An Ohio bitch will pop off on you to an Ohio bitch got more gumption than an Ohio nigga.
Damn.
Like an Ohio bitch, especially Columbus. A Columbus bitch will kill your ass right now.
Damn.
Real talk. I just am I lying?
Hey, bro, I got a little sister who a gangster.
Damn.
I'm not even playing.
Oh,
It's
man,
real.
Nah, bro. Like, I guess the reason why we catch a bad rap in the South is because we got open carry, and you know, you come down here, the bitches
Oh
put on
no, it's
they put on.
it. We got conceal and carry in Ohio. You feel
We
me?
got
So
yeah, we got that too. But I
yeah.
guess the reason why we catch it bad, because people think the South full of a bunch of ignorant ass, dumb ass, slow ass niggas who quick to pop off. But really and truly, even the mouthiest chicks where I'm from, they really not all that bad. They gladiators, but they're not horrible. You see that Ohio? I think Ohio females have officially passed up New York females being the most aggressive women. Because I've never met women that aggressive before. Ohio and Michigan, the two most aggressive women in America. Gotta be. Gotta be.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, it's just a different. It's a different lifestyle, especially coming like I'm from Cincinnati, so you know all them other cities come through your city, and you know it's a smaller town, but everybody will want to try to act like wasn't nothing popping there. So you get all of these fucking crazy bitches and crazy niggas just trying to show their ass to rep where they from, and you get these niggas because now like I done literally been in the crowd with people and Ohio ladies from Ohio is being avoided. You feel me? Like, like where y'all from? Ohio niggas is running away.
Bruh, and like I say, it's for many years it was New York. I think New York is tame compared. Like New York culturally is still aggressive. I think by reputation, Ohio and nowhere else too. Milwaukee and Chicago and Detroit and really Livonia, Michigan. That's where all the most violent bitches are at right now.
Damn, the Midwest wicked.
Livonia, Michigan got some ratchet assholes, bro.
I'm gonna say New York chicks, they just talk like men too much.
Yeah.
They'll tell a nigga to suck my dick. That's just not tasteful.
Right.
Columbus, Ohio. That's really like those are the kind of females the police gotta have a whole. Nah, Columbus, Ohio is the kind of place where they got the kind of females who I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. the police gotta have a whole procedure just for them because they just.
Yeah, he
Because
talking
I've never.
about an hour and a half north of Cincinnati, bro. Like this whole little section of
Shit,
Ohio
man.
is just fucking crazy, bro.
Well, and
Sheesh.
yeah, man. Because like I said, I went to basic training in Kentucky, but I used to go out to Cincinnati a lot. And like I said, like I've never been to a place where the women are more aggressive than the men are. But that's like I said, the Midwest, and like I said, go on YouTube. And I know YouTube ain't always like the way to, but like if you go on YouTube, you don't really see a bunch of niggas fighting the police. It's a bunch of bitches from the Midwest fighting the police. I mean, beating the shit out the police.
But that's because men, as men, we already know if we fight, 20 of them gonna jump us, bro.
Yeah,
You
you're
see what I'm
right.
saying?
You absolutely
And they
correct.
just now finding out. They've been coddled this entire time. They just now finding out what it's like for the regulators to regulate, bro.
Regulators, yeah. You must watch AC too.
Yeah, nah, we all do. You know, we
Yeah,
all do.
yeah, we got the AC. Yeah, AC's my guy. I used to send him videos, but no, son, like, and I'm gonna end with this, bro. Like, times have changed, man. I guess the Midwest is the new East Coast because
Hell yeah.
look at the
Hell yeah.
coach. Look at the like, bro. Look at all the Midwest rappers coming out now. Like the Midwest is now becoming the most dangerous place in America. All the crimes in the Midwest now.
Crazy.
Like I'm just saying, like I've been
And
talking
not
to
that
people
it
about.
wasn't always like that, but they just take
Yeah,
the
no, it's
niggas
been
up.
there. It's definitely
Man,
been there, bro.
yeah,
It's
like I'm
definitely
just like
been there, bro.
Detroit was the murder cap for many years. What else? I was stationed in Oklahoma. I found Tulsa to be damn near just out. Tulsa was horrible. It was a gang banging capital.
Dang.
OKC is a pretty ass city, but it's gangster too. I would never recommend a dude who's kind of square to date a Dallas female. Dallas is in the Midwest. I would never do like Dallas. Dallas is another one where the females are more aggressive than the men are.
Sheesh.
But you know, I digress though. What were you saying, Dad? Nigga, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I don't even remember, bro. I was just chilling with y'all for real.
Yeah, but I see somebody put Arkansas. I say, yeah, Little Rock gangster because Little Rock, Arkansas is gangster because it's poor. It's a very poor
Yeah,
city.
and it's close. It's also close to where them Clintons was pumping all them drugs through back in the day.
Man, what? Boy, Little Rock is Little Rock's a big slob capital. A lot of slobs, a lot of vice lords, like
Dang.
a lot of slobs. I mean,
I'm glad I
Little
don't go to these places. My goodness.
because we don't have gangs in South Louisiana. We have them in South Louisiana where I'm from, like Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Lafayette. We rep neighborhoods, but in North Louisiana because it's close to Dallas, Little Rock, and also it's close to Northern Mississippi. They bang actual people nation, folk nation, like registered gangs. You know what I'm saying? So
Now I have driven through all these places. I've driven to Chicago and I had box out there, and I also driven to Corpus Christi. So I crossed that Louisiana Texas bridge, it was nice. I love bridges, man.
yeah, Gross Tate Bridge.
It was
Like
not, I don't know what it was. It was beautiful.
yeah, but yeah, man, Midwest. Hey, man, Dad, nigga, keep it on you, bro. Keep it on you, bro.
No, he ain't there no more. He
I'm
ain't
in the
there no
South
more.
now, bro.
When you go back to visit your people, man, keep it on you, bro, cause y'all.
Bro,
I'll tell
I am not going north, bro. It's so chill down here, bro. I love it down
boy,
here, bro.
that boy, boy, just like if you survived New Orleans in the '90s, if you survived Cincinnati nowadays, you a monster. Cincinnati ain't no joke, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, like,
Really,
you
Columbus
know,
ain't no joke. Columbus ain't no joke.
all that right there is crazy, bro. And then the police, like, and then the racism. See, like when
Yeah,
people be talking
racism.
about racism, I'll be like, the South is not racist like the North, like the
Hell,
Midwest, bro. It is no, bro. I'm telling you. It's
How much the police
crazy
make out there?
different.
How much they make out there to
Shit.
herd them niggas?
I don't know, but it'd be a whole bunch of white people, bro.
Think it's six
Like I
figures?
saw a whole bunch of white people, bro.
You think it's six figures?
Probably,
For some of the local or maybe detectives.
probably, bro. They be everywhere. They come on you hard when they come, bro. They pull you over for nothing. You know what I mean? Like they will
That's the
profile
good
you and
money.
tell you they profiling you.
They probably make a lot in overtime, a lot in hazard pay. So I say probably easy six figures. Because
Where you live at?
where I live at, yeah, cops make six figures where I'm at.
Sheesh.
Like especially
I don't even think NYPD gets six figures.
NYPD makes six figures. I know a dude on the force. They make six figures.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm talking about regular cop.
Oh no. Now city PD or regular cop.
Like
I know where you at, disagreeable.
Just a regular city cop.
I think they make six. Well, it depends on how much overtime you make. Because being a cop alone, you don't make six figures. But where I'm at in Baton Rouge, where I'm at, no, cops make six figures because you be on the clock all day. Because it's a lot of stuff going on. New Orleans, like there's four different there's five parishes in the greater New Orleans area. There's Jefferson Parish, Orleans Parish, which are the two big ones, St. John's and St. Charles Parish, the two smaller ones, and then there's St. John's, St. Charles.
Which one monitors the hood?
All of them hood. Jefferson Parish is more suburban, but Orleans, St. Charles, St. James, and St. John's Parish, those are like, there's gonna be more urban areas, but Orleans Parish is like the wards. Like the wards y'all probably know about, that's where all the wards at, Orleans Parish. Yeah, you working a lot of overtime in Orleans Parish. There's a lot of stuff going on. Then on top of that, we have a lot of festivities.
Okay.
Between Mardi Gras and New Orleans, a tourist city. Right. There's some cops that might work like 18 hours a day, bro. So 18 hours a day on the clock.
They getting it.
Yeah, but and also we have a lot of federal jobs down here too. Like a lot of federal officers, they make a lot of money too. And they make high six figures because obviously a lot of drug trafficking down here. So, you know.
Yeah, then y'all niggas down, y'all niggas are South, baby. All you niggas is South, man. Like I never been, like I said, I only drove through all that shit. I went to Houston and I went to Corpus Christi, and that's it. And then
hey, can I ask you a New York question?
Yeah.
What's the thing with Noriega? Oh, Super Thug. What's his thing? Is he as bad as his music portrays him to be? I'm just curious.
I mean, they was from Queens, so he came in the game when Tragedy Gaddafi was, and all them other niggas before him, was co-signing him. So he had, street cred or whatever. And he I guess he's Cuban or whatever, Venezuelan, whatever the fuck he is, he might have had some connects.
You know that album he has, the Super Thug out, not Super Thug. You know that album he had with Blood Money? Yeah, what's that building he's standing in front of?
What it say? It say what? Left rack? What it say?
What's that? He's standing in front of a building. I've always been asked that question for years. What it say? What's that building say? It's on that studio. It's on Melvin Flint, the Hustler. It looks like yeah, he's in a suit in front of three buildings.
Is it the Hustler building?
Is it?
I'm not looking at it, but I know we had the Hustler buildings down there.
Yeah, man, because I like, well, man, so that's just, Ooh, that bitch look that. I asked about it. That thing look rough.
Yeah, it was rough back in the days. They've done re-architect. They done like if I show you it's like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep. If I show you that video and then I show you all the abandoned buildings and all that shit that was in the Bronx and the Harlem and all that shit back then, and you see that shit now, they done built everything up.
Yeah, gentrification and shit.
Yeah, they done put buildings in every little corner.
Yeah,
Every corner.
Jim Jones and Nori, my favorite rappers growing up.
Really?
Yeah, Jim Jones and Nori. I used to look up to Jim Jones.
Lord have mercy.
I did. I looked up to Jim Jones. I used to think he's a. I just thought I like. Well, obviously Nas is my favorite lyricist, but Jim Jones is my favorite character.
No, Jim Jones is cool. No,
Jim
I
Jones is
mean
my
the
favorite
reason
rap
why
character.
I guess I'll say the reason why I gave Jim Jones, I'll give Jim Jones credit, is because he came up in the era when like it was about you had to have a crew or niggas was gonna rob you, do you dirty in the street, everything. So he came up in the era where rap was still serious. So I'll give him that. As far
I
as
looked
like
up.
going to do shows in New York and all that shit, like
I looked up to Jim Jones. He
and
was
them
my
niggas
kind of
had beef. You know what I mean? They had
yeah.
beef in New York. So he came through a lot of the real storms. I give him that.
hmm Yeah, I remember when 50 Cent first introduced him and stuff.
No.
But yeah, man. Back on the clock. I actually was off today. I don't really get days off I talk about, but I'm glad to be on here every once in a while. Hope y'all boys been all right.
Yeah, man. It was
Hey
just
Prince, you got social media?
I don't, man. I'm trying to make all of them.
Man, I was gonna say y'all can follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't, I ain't got, I don't got. I mean, that's only one of my one regrets. Cause what happened was, I don't know what year it was. It had to be about shit 2015. 2015. I was I was doing some music, right? And I was doing more so like like a booty music song, a booty, you know what I mean, like a Uncle Luke song, right? Where I had bitches shaking their naked
Yeah,
asses and all that, right?
yeah.
And I kept posting it on Instagram every day. You know what I'm saying? This was in 2015. I kept posting it on Instagram every day, every day, every day. And yo, all I had at that time was people in my own hood because I didn't know the power of the internet, and I still don't. But they talked me out of doing it. They talked me to stop posting like that. Stop that. I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is how you do it. You just keep posting all the time. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, they talked me out of the shit. You know? So I just left Instagram alone altogether because I was just using it to but I regret stop using, because I see the way that people use it now. They like, yo, let me get your Instagram and all that. I fucked all that up. I could have had a lot of people's Instagram by now.
I use Instagram. I use Instagram to get at broads. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
Yeah,
really
I
ask.
messed all that up.
Yeah, because what I do is before I get her number, before I really, if I want to go at it, I get her Instagram, and then what I do is she follows me back. If she don't follow me back, I ain't worried about it. If she follows me back, we like the thing is getting numbers is awesome, but my thing is I be getting Instagrams because it's just more intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm able to like niggas will say, "Oh, why you get it?" If you get a number, you just to see a name. Am I wrong? Like, think about it for a second. You get a number, she don't gotta text you back, or no, you give her like I give her my number, she never texts me back.
Right.
However, if I get her social media, she follows me back. I immediately know she's interested. We start DMing for a few days. I get a number. That way, I know
Really?
she's interested. Kind of cuts out the
Oh,
ambiguity. So that's
right.
why I use it. I tell dudes a lot of times, like that whole getting a number stuff. The reason why it's kind of played out, anybody can get her number,
Right. That's
especially a fake
old.
number.
Right.
Or what I used to do is I give her my number, and she texts me back, but even still, like all that monotonous texting, you get on social media, you can find out if you want to talk to this chick or not. Because she posts her whole life on social media.
Interesting.
Just another avenue of approach. Getting a number is still the objective. She's gonna give it to you eventually.
Right. And it's funny because a lot of people are more easier. Well, at least from what I saw, they would always say, "Yo, give me your Instagram," and I see bitches do it.
And what's gonna happen is you're gonna build up a rapport, and that's how you build rotations. Because all you're doing now is finding out who you want to get the most time to, who's giving you the most time, and then, bruh, there's cases where I don't got a number, but I hit her.
You niggas are dangerous out there, player.
I'm just saying, man, adapt to the times because, like I said, the objective is just to have fun, man. You ain't got to get that intimate with her. You don't got to get that. You don't got to get that rapport with her. Just. But what do I know? I'm gonna catch y'all boys later.
All right, pimp. Yeah, I guess I'll come back in the morning, guys. We had a good time. You know, I see you niggas in the morning with some real work, man. But also, like I say, I'm still on the fence. That nigga he ain't giving me no damn advice. You know, you
Nah,
know they
I'm
gon-
letting y'all
you know they
cook.
gonna dox me, man.
I'm letting y'all cook. Y'all was cooking.
No, I'm talking about on the other page. They gonna dox us, not you, but me.
Oh no, I told you, you got come with a gimmick. You already are, so
I
you
believe we
know.
doing the gimmick. I believe that's what we are doing. So we'll see what happens, man.
But you got to be like anonymous out here, bruh. You see what
Uh,
I'm saying?
I agree with that.
You can do it.
I agree
You
with
can
that.
do it. I think we should all do it. Like if we all go on camera, we should all be like anonymous, bruh. We should all wear something where you can't see us, bruh. You
Really,
see what I'm saying? Yes,
it's an interesting
cause then,
concept.
ca-
Interesting
ca-
concept.
yeah, bruh. It. See, it takes the messenger out of the equation and makes you listen to the message.
But uh, it doesn't make the heart grow fond.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. If it's if you still give them something very intriguing to look at, if the concept, if it's a concept that'll stick, like everybody loved the security people in Squid Games, bruh.
Yeah, but also see, great analogy. I want to be. I want them to see the emotion that I have over 4, 5, 6. I want them to see that pain when niggas is cooking me. I want them to feel sad. You know. You a foul nigga, man. This nigga's foul. This nigga
Hey,
foul,
bruh,
man.
you should get on stage and say some of this shit, bruh. It's
No,
funny, man.
we
That's what
okay. I'm willing to do it as long as you willing to rehearse with me through all the channels. Long as you're
Yeah,
willing
that's
to
good.
rehearse and then go with me to the other channel and keep rehearsing. Eventually, maybe we
Nah,
can get there.
disagreeable. I'm only talking about mask when we talking about the real topics. All the other stuff, um, trading, investing, they can see. I do an investing channel where you can see my real personality because I ain't got
Yes,
shit to
yes,
hide.
yes, yes.
But
I
when I'm
understand.
talking about the stuff that'll get us banned or doxxed, that's what we need to protect ourselves on.
Right, the
You
whole
know what I'm
docs
saying?
thing. I don't think we're gonna get banned
Yeah.
because it ain't really much cursing over there. But the docs thing where these people just have an affinity to be fucking, investigators, like, oh god. I don't think it's the end of the world because I believe that in order to make it on the internet, in a lot of cases, you have to be exposed or whatever the case is. It's the wildest concept. You know, you just got to hope that you got enough people to love you after the expose. Because if you do, will none be able to stop you?
Yeah, but bruh, that's what I'm saying. It's very possible because the material is strong.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And
It
if you
draws a
come with
lot
a
of emotion.
concept,
Right.
if you come with a concept that's just as strong as the material,
This
it
nigga.
ain't gonna be stopped.
This nigga. Yeah. So, about yo, see all my cases and all that. I'm not worried about me. I don't care what you know about me. I'm talking about they go further than that. Remember Obsidian?
Yeah, bro.
Obsidian had a beef with the girl and brought her husband into it. Some old wow, they go after your other people, not even you. Shit is wild, and the shit is all anonymous, They
Bruh,
fucking
so sometimes to win the war, you gotta play with their same tactics, bruh. You
I
gotta
say that.
fight. You gotta fight fire with fire, bruh.
Often say that, you know. Damn, this nigga said they doxed him already. Damn.
I believe it because he go hard.
Right, right. Because he said they do extra shit. You sue now. Obsidian got, I believe he got sued by that woman and her husband. I do believe that because he got kicked off YouTube and I believe he got sued. But he had enough following or whatever that he was able to go over to Rumble or wherever he's at. Shit is wild, you know.
Yeah, you gonna because you gotta think about it, bruh. This material is you talking about some big money shit, to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah. It'll really draw some controversy by the men and the women.
bruh. Especially when you start talking about how it's all supported by funded, the funding. That's what it makes sense with the auction. Makes sense. You just quit spending the money you spend on that to the auction. You see what I'm saying? And you'll
Dang.
be good.
Nah, it's serious. If give or take, the thing is, I believe that we would most certainly have more people on a. I'm that's my just my thought on a fresher channel. I know this channel is sullied, gang. I believe I did a lot of things wrong because I didn't know how to get a channel off the ground. Now I understand it where we gotta actually have a little strategy, you know, and rehearsals and know what we're doing and improvise a little bit. You understand? I get it now.
Yeah,
I get it. This freestyle shit, they like it, it's cool, but that's after you build up a certain strategy that you set, however you wanted that presentation to be. It's a little bit of that in my estimation. And one thing that I notice about black folks, they love to see a man get roasted, you know what I mean, with facts. So I like that. I don't mind being a big comedy joke, you know, because it's just our strategy that we're using. We're also see the best part about it is brothers get to speak the real where things should be, but I always have to come back. I never would use it, but we always got the man auction after we get our little certain followers.
yeah, bruh. But nah, I'm gonna have to get up off here too because I gotta get up for work in the morning.
Me too, man. See you niggas on the internet, man.
Yes, sir.
One love.
Yeah.